Crazy summer savings. Who's with me? All of you. Well done, and thank you so much for taking the time to come and watch Toni Derrick on the How to Craft Network studio. Fabulous studio. I need not say any more. You all know about it. You all love it. But if you are brand new and you would like to join the Stamps by Me family, click that subscribe button. That will allow you to see all of the inspiration, the sales, the new promotions, the brand new and exclusive products, create and craft products. It's a fabulous channel where you're always going to get that touch of inspiration, whether you do or do not buy our products. Welcome to the channel, everyone. If you do want to get notifications, don't forget to press that bell. And there is also a like button as well at the bottom. If you want to like the show, that would be appreciated. The more likes, the more shares, the more comments we get gives us that fabulous wider reach to other lovely craft communities and people. And you never know, there might be somebody sat at home with no mojo thinking, oh, I could just do with a kick. And this is the channel to give people that kick. So make sure you share the show today. I have a giveaway for anyone that shares this live show. Now, for probably most of you, you all know we do 3 shows a year where we practically clear down our warehouse, or we clear down earlier products. Doesn't mean they're any less value, but earlier products to give you those incredible savings and to say thank you as well for joining our club. Now, the club is still available. If you do want to shop the show today, I do encourage you join the club for the year. It's £15. You get discounts throughout the year, and you also get savings on many other things, okay? If you do want to join our club, put club into our website, How to Craft Network. Put club, bring it up, pop it in your basket. You'll instantly be made a club member and you will see those savings every time you shop with Stamps by Me. Now, the show today, if you are already a club member, wow, you're in for a showstopper. And if you have those points, my gosh, I'm absolutely giving it away. I cannot tell you, I am absolutely giving it away. I said it twice because I have to pinch myself. We do it 3 times a year. People wait the 3 times a year. They join the club and they wait for these savings throughout the year. And we try to do them differently every single time. Now let's talk about the first product. I have 3 to tell you about today, so stay tuned for the whole 3. I'm also going to do a demo using our fabulous embossing folders that we used over on Create and Craft. Just because you've bought them doesn't mean we're going to move on to the next thing. As always, with the How to Craft Network studio and me, we continue the inspiration. We don't just sell it to you and move on. We try and give you that continuous inspiration. So when you do get your products, you can revisit the inspiration. We're not just a company that just churns out products. Although we do a lot of new, we don't just churn it out and say, there you go, spend your money. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Absolutely not. So we continue the inspiration throughout. So let's talk about the first item. I will give a shout out. I have a cup of coffee. So come and say hello. If you can share the show, please share the show. That would be amazing. And thank you for joining me. So let's talk about the first item on the counter. Now, we've done it a little bit differently today. I have that much stuff. Some of the items I have 50 units of, some of them I have 1,000 of, okay? So I've done it a little bit differently this time. So we have done like an £8 lucky dip, and I'll show you some of the items in here. Now you have savings of up to 80%, so I know whatever you get sent in the post, you are not going to be disappointed with. I would be absolutely happy to receive anything in this basket for the £8. But guess what? You're not paying the £8. If you are a club member, you get those discounts. If you have accrued those points, my gosh, the savings. Now, pop them in your basket, see what it comes down to. If you're happy with the savings, I'm sure you will, because it'll put a big smile on your face when you see the savings, further savings you're going to get. You'll absolutely check out. And guess what? If you buy 3, you're going to get a 4th one sent for free. I'm giving it away, absolutely giving it away. But it's an opportunity for you guys at home to get something new, get something to be creative with. And maybe if there is something you've had your eye on and your budget hasn't quite stretched that far, then you've got a great opportunity right now. I am a giddy kipper. I did a Facebook Live earlier, and you all know there's some absolute belters in here. So let me just show you through some of the items that are in here. So there's stamps, there's dies, there's other branded products too. Just absolutely amazing. So let's just start. So let's start with some of the things that are not my products, just in case you're thinking, I've got everything Stamps by Me. You might get something from other brands. So we have things like pink ink in here. We have, let me just show you some, and if you are, there we go. Here we go. You can see the savings straight away, and they're not the savings when you take them to your basket either. We have lamination, we have gossip markers. So this is we have punches, we have blending brushes. I mean, absolute steal. We have fine liner pens. I'm just showing you some of the consumable elements in here. Fine liner pens, brushes. Let's just pop these back in. We have watercolours, we have Stamptageous in here, we have Avogo ink in here, we have vellums in here. So buy the 3, get the 4th 3, okay? Just absolutely, so basically, what you're doing is you're buying 1 and getting 3 for free, because that's what it's going to amount to when you've popped them in your basket and got those discounts. Absolutely amazing, amazing value. Let me just keep going because there's so much stuff in here. You've got your nesting dies in here. We've got some super large stencils in here for fabrics. But just don't look at them as that. You can use them on your cards in quarters and elements. There is so much stuff in here, I cannot tell you. We have stencils from Bella. We have dies with words on there. There is so much stuff. Honestly, layering dies, one of our most popular, this is like not doing it justice, it's huge. Our layering flowers, we have background stamps, look at this one. There is just so much stuff in here. So that is your £8 bag. There is so much more than that, but let it be assured you will get incredible value. And the girls have been told not to send you 4 dies or 4 stamps. You will get an eclectic mix. So you might get 2 stamps, a die and a consumable, or 2 consumables, a stamp and a die. We will do our best to mix it up for you, okay? All I will say to you is if you are a huge follower and have everything you absolutely need, then you don't need to get involved in it. Just stay for the inspiration. But if you are interested in this, it's an £8, 100557. If you pop 3 in your basket of this very one, you can't mix, because it won't work. So you can't buy 2 of this one and 1 of this one and get 1 free. So if you buy 3 of this one, we'll send you 1 item to the same value as well, because most of the items in here are not like 17, 18 pounds from Stamps by Me. It's absolutely incredible. So if you buy 3, we'll send you 1 free. So you get 4 items. Pop it in your basket. Just pop 3 in your basket and just see how much it comes to. Then you'll see the savings. So let's move that one out of the way. 100557 for that one. Okay, this one is flying. I didn't expect anything else. It is going to be fastest finger first. When it's gone, it's absolutely gone. We will not be doing something like this again till the end of the year. We only do it 3 times a year. So it's a great opportunity for you guys to get something new and fresh if you want to. And it's an opportunity for us to make some space for the new. So here we go. Next one, £12. Just move this over for you. It's huge. So again, absolutely amazing. So if you buy 3 of this one, you'll get a 4th 3. So in here, look at this. Paintbrushes, £30. £30 paints. Die cutting machines. Let me just take some of this stuff out. So these are sort of consumables. Bags. Teresa Collins bags. Stamps and dies. These were £40. The layering system, 3 A5 stamps and a coordinating die, okay? And it says 12 here. You're not paying it though, are you? Because I know a lot of you are going to get them savings. I'm like, Tim's like, just do it. Just do it. I'm like, okay. So like stamps and coordinating dies, A4 stamps as well, not A5, A4. Then we have some of the lovely Avogo stamps and coordinating dies in here too. Postage stamps with the coordinating dies. Huge card die making with the layering system that you all know about as well. Cutters as well. I nearly poked my eye out there. I'm getting too giddy. What about Stamps by Me papers? Now this one, I can't believe this is in here. I don't even think I put this one in here. But anyway, papers, you might get this, you might get another collection of papers, but it will be of the equivalent, okay? So nesting dies as well. So £12. Buy 3, get a 4th 3 to the value. So you won't buy 3 of this and get an £8 goodie bag to the value. You'll get the same value and saving, okay? So think about what's going to work for you. Don't buy for the sake. If don't buy and not use it. Buy it if you're going to use it, okay? So if you've been waiting for the brushes, my gosh, you've been waiting for some paints. There we go, £12. But if you have those 20% discounts, and if you are a club member, you do the maths. I'll let you do the maths, nothing to do with me. £12, buy 3, get 1 cent for free. Don't put 4 in your basket and pay for 4. There's no need. Just pop 3. You can see on the screen there, buy 3. Buy 3, that's all you need to do, and you'll get the 4th cent for absolutely free. 100558. Now, these are absolutely flying. I have one more item to show you, though. And this one is special. Let's go down to the other side. I will say hello. It's hot in here. Is it hot in here, or am I just getting hot with all of the money and savings? I have a coffee as well, which is crazy. Yes, Mary, that's right, darling. Pop 3 in and the girls will send the 4th. If you buy 4, there's absolutely no point, because you don't have to pay for the 4th. So just get the 3rd, get the 4th 3. So I'm just going to do a little shout out. Before you check out, though, because there's lots of you got stuff in your baskets, before you check out, let me show you the 3rd item, okay? The 3rd item is this. Now, I personally, we've done something similar to this on TV. We've never done it here in the How to Craft Network. Hang on, I can't tell you what's coming through on my phone right now. I knew it. Lots of my design team saying, are you crazy? I knew they'd message me, I knew it. So let's have a quick look at this box here. So like I say, we have done something similar to this in TV, and we did it as an extra special when we first moved channels, but we've never done it in the How to Craft Network. Why am I doing it? I have no idea, but I feel like we have so many new customers that would so appreciate getting what's in this box right now. And if budget is in the past been too much, then obviously this really might help you out. But equally, gifts, secret Santas, if you may have some of the items in here, you're just going to love the value. So let's open it up. What's in the box? Don't say it. I bet you all to it. What's in the box? So the item number for this one is 100559. Now, I can tell you there is over £140 in this box. Now, if you are a club member, because I've just told you to go and join the club, it's £66.49. And if you have points, absolutely giving it away. So let's show you. I'm just going to pop this on. Okay, so much stuff. Let's just spread it out a little bit because there's a surprise. So we have stamps and dies, beautiful coordinating dies, outline dies as well, lots of. Okay, then we have some regular dies. Okay, these items, there's one item in here that is guaranteed, absolutely guaranteed, and I'll tell you which one it is. All the rest may vary, but it won't be like a stamp for a stamp and a die. You'll get an equivalent, okay? So if it's a stamp and a die, you'll get a stamp and a die. If it's a die and it's not this one, it will be a die though. I won't obviously cut those corners and make it look like you've got exactly the same. You will get the equivalent, okay? So you get 2 of those. You get that lovely tree elements, which is that die. You're going to get a stencil. You're going to get some of our recent and only very new die in here. We have another stamp in here, which is those lovely foliage elements that go in all of the other soulful or baskets or make trees. Will work beautifully with lamination too. We have a set of Gossip alcohol markers. We have some gems. We have embossing powders. Now colours may vary, but this has got green, blue and a purpley pink in there. Then we have a full pack of our Gossip glitter card, 50 sheets, okay, full pack, absolutely amazing. Cannot keep this in stock. Let's just move all this out of the way. And then we get a lovely pack of our lovely wood grain papers. So now we're already at about, I don't know, a lot of money. So, but look what's in the bottom. £60 to buy on its own. £60 to buy on its own. So basically, you can look at it in 2 ways. You either buy the product and get the Eureka free, or you buy the Eureka and get all of the product free. I don't have 1,000 of these. I do not. Fastest finger first. Great for a gift, for a loved one. Let's pop it all back in very quickly. Eureka. I know. Eureka papers. Let's pop them back in so you can see. So they're 12 by 12 papers, beautiful wood grain floral designs. Gossip sparkle card. New and recent designed stamps from Stamps and dies from Stamps by Me. Stencils. embossing powders, more dies, more stamps and dies, more stamps and dies, gems, and gossip sparkle pens. Leave it with you. 100559. Don't tell anybody. I'm only joking. Tell the world. Tell the world, because hopefully today there is some bargain for someone in our sort of warehouse super summer savings. Is that okay? Make the most of it, guys. It's honestly practically giving it away. And I know that our club members join the club just for this very day. Just the one day, because they save oodles and oodles of money. But we do it 3 times a year. But again, yes, it is great if you buy the products, and yes, we are a company and we need to make money. But do you know what? It fills me with joy that you're getting the savings as well. It makes me happy knowing I'm giving you something that you're going to use and enjoy. It's not tat. It's not it's crazy, isn't it? It's just amazing. And it makes me very happy. Right. So bearing in mind, for those £8.12, you only have to pop 3 in your basket. There's no cap on it. If you buy 6, you'll get obviously your 2 free. So every time you buy in bulks of 3, you'll get 1 free. We're not capping it, because I appreciate people like to buy for friends and things like that, Secret Santas or things like that. So absolutely go for it if you want to. So let's do a shout out. Sarah, oh my goodness. Amazing box of goodies. Just a little bit, Sarah. Nola, Tina, Rebecca. So Rebecca White, question. What does the club do? So basically, it's a one-off payment for the year. It's £15, and you get incorporated into all the discounts off individual products. So you get it back after a couple of sales anyway. But it puts you into dedicated sales for just our club members. And it also gives you the capability to get involved in the 3 warehouse clearances that we do throughout of the year. It also puts you into many other things. If you go to club on the website and put club in the top, it tells you all of the amazing things that you get involved in for that one-off payment for the year. Now, I know some clubs you have to pay that for a month. So it's just an amazing way to get involved with the Stamps by Me family and get those extra savings. And every time you buy, you accrue points. Those points don't come off your club. They're separate. So whatever points you accrue, you get the discounts. And if you're in the club, you get the discounts. Put them together and you get some incredible savings. I've seen some of the orders that have come through and how much people pay. And I would like to say I don't cringe, but I think, oh my gosh, that is amazing. If somebody offered me that when I went to somebody's website, I'd be like, this is amazing. I'm coming back every single time. Okay, so let's have a look. When do we join again? So Anne, in relation to the club, have a look on your account and it'll say whether it's active or not, okay? If it says active, you're absolutely good to go. If it says not, then you need to renew your membership. Now, September is a month where lots of you are due for renewal. So check your account on the website. It will tell you, log into your account and it will tell you if you're active or not. Okay, let's have a look. You're very welcome, Rebecca. Jane, wonder what's going in those big spaces left in the shop. Well, can't tell you, can I? We have had the biggest deliveries this year. Honestly, our warehouse is bursting, absolutely bursting. So make the most of the savings, because it is incredible that we are able to do it. And it's just some good stuff in there, guys. There really is. You won't be disappointed. So that is 100559 for that box. Now the box has now taken the lead. No surprise. I'll keep you updated with as many stock updates as I can, okay? But it will be literally fastest finger first. Please share though, because I know a lot of people work and maybe we'll have to catch the show later. Our viewing figures go up and up and up over the next 3, 4, 5 days. So if you are live now and you're thinking, do you know what, I'm going to treat myself, then do it now. Check out your baskets. Let's do a demo. So what I am going to do is I am going to use the lovely 5x7 embossing folder that I took to TV. Now, inspiration continues as always. So this will be loaded onto the QR code. So it's that lovely sort of, let me just grab a piece of black card to show you. There we go. You can see that design there. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, if you ordered these, they're on their way. You should have them imminently. Let's have a look. Okay, so let's go ahead and be creative now. What am I going to do? Piece of white cardstock. Now I'm going to show you a different way of using your embossing folders. So we always do the rise and fall on our embossing folders. Don't be fighting over stock. Don't be fighting. We always do like the rise and fall technique, don't we? Now, I saw a video, I think it was the day before yesterday, from a girl called, the name will come to me, on YouTube, Eroom, I think her name is. Eroom. And she did a technique where she used the back side of the card and it looked really creative. And I didn't know how to do it until I watched the video. But I have done it before, but the technique, I looked and thought, oh, I wonder how she's done that. So I'm going to pass that lovely sort of inspiration onto you guys. I think she was called Eroom. I'll try and find the lady's proper name. I'm probably saying it completely wrong. And I'll pop it underneath the video for you. And this is what I was saying to you all guys about, you know, sharing craft. Isn't it just amazing? It makes me very happy, you know. Hilary says, no gimmicks, what a great sale. Absolutely, treat yourself if you can. But equally, if money's tight, I totally appreciate that as well. Don't put yourselves out. We will have more sales throughout the year. We'll have another similar one to this at Christmas, so you can top up maybe for Christmas gifts and things like that. So don't feel like, you know, you have to buy. You absolutely do not. So Carol's asking, question, is the Eureka in every box? Yes. So that's a great question. And yes, it's actually on the write-up of the product. But all of the other things may vary, but you are guaranteed a Eureka in your box. Okay, sorry, I should have said that. Good question. Liked and shared. Thank you so much, Dawn. Cheryl says she can't believe how quickly you get our goodies to us. We do good, don't we? We've been working on that for a long time. We do our best to get them out as quickly as possible. Jackie says, question, is the magnetic glass mat coming back soon? Coming soon, sorry, not coming back soon. Yes, it's birthday, hopefully. It's 16th of September, so stay tuned for that one. Louise says she's got 2 Eurekas. Well, then you're not going to need the box, are you, Louise? You don't need more than 2. You can only use one at once. Oh, let's have a look. So excited. Brenda Denici. Oh, bless you, sweetheart. Lovely to see you all. Let's do this demo. So I have a piece of white cardstock here and I have my blending brush, and I felt like today, so the lady that I watched did it in quite grungy colours. It was fantastic, but the colours weren't quite me. So I'm going to do it in my sort of style, and then you will do the same at home. So I think I'm going to go greysy, pinksy, purplies. So these are our eyes inks, my pigment ones, the colours that I put together for eyes ink. So if you have these in your stash, you can follow along and do the same as me if you want to, but equally it will work with any ink pads you have in your stash, okay? So let's go like this lilac-y, this pinky. Should I pop a little bit of this in as well? And a little bit of this as well. So these are pigment inks which stay wetter for longer. I'm just going to get a bit of a better cut. It's Toni, Linda, it's Eroom Tasneem. Eroom Tasneem. Thank you, Linda. Thank you so much, sweetheart. There we go. That lady's helped me out. So let's pop this on here. Right, so let's have a look at these colours. I'm going to get some coverage on here. Which colour? Let's have a play. Let's get some pink down first. So I'm just going to use our blending brush. I'm so sorry they're still out of stock. I'm still in negotiation. I know I've had this conversation in Studio 3 about the brushes several times. So I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe when we launched these in 2017, they were groundbreaking. Everybody's doing them now. So you know what happens when everybody starts doing them, they put the prices up. And I just cannot get them in at the price that I did before. It's so tough. So we did 3 for £12 and now they're being sold for 1 for £12, which is ridiculous. So leave it with me. I'm on it. I know a lot of you are waiting patiently. So let's get some pink on here. So I'm just going to randomly get some colour in spots. Get the colour down, and it doesn't have to be precise. Just get spots of colour everywhere that you possibly can. Love the eyes inks, amazing. They're lovely, aren't they? Absolutely lovely. And it just shows you, doesn't it? You all see me in here time and time again, and I use as long as I love the product, I'll use it. And you've seen me use lots and lots of different branded products. And I just want you to all know as well that, you know, You don't have to be fearful of using other branded products, particularly when you're here on the How to Craft Network, because we support every brand. Every brand that I use and love, you know, we support it. The cake is big enough for everyone, so come and enjoy the fun, play. We're always listening to what's good. And if you haven't seen Studio 3, which is our amazing sort of industry news studio, that's where we talk about other brands. I recommend other brands and things like that. Then you need to watch the Studio 3s because we talk about lots of good things. So I'm just getting some coverage on here. So I've used pink, grey. So what's the difference between the £8 dip and the £12 dip? So the £12 dip on there, the price point for the £12 dip is right up to about £40 to £45, okay? And the £8 dip goes right up to about £25. Some in there are up to nearly £30, okay? So, you know, it depends on which one you go for, but the savings work out the same. So if you're wanting a higher value one, then you're going to have to obviously go for the £12. I can't give you that for £8, unfortunately. And you know, so the stamps and dies, let me just show you. I'm just going to show you something very quick. Let me just grab these ones. I paid more than £12 to have them made. So I'm not making a penny on these type ones. Absolutely crazy. Okay, so let's just carry on with our demo. Can I join the club today and have a goodie bag? Of course you can. So just join the club and it'll activate immediately, okay? And then you can go and shop ahead if you want to get those extra savings. Buy the club first, buy it on its own, it'll activate, and then you can go and shop ahead if you want to. And the animal washi tape and dies is back. I'm just waiting to get it loaded on and allocated, so stay tuned for that one. Love Studio 3. Me too. So I've got this lovely blue on here as well. I'm just going to spot this in some areas as well. If I can suggest anything today, it would be to join our amazing club. If you're not even buying anything today, join the club, because the following on here come back time and time again. They are my friends. You know, avid Stamps by Me followers, and they come every time for a reason, not just because I'm nice and pull faces, you know, but we do have a fantastic family relationship here at Stamps by Me. It's amazing. And we're not just a selling channel either. Absolutely not. You can check out the painting classes and all of the lovely 4-hour workshops we do as well. So I'm just mixing it up here. Can you see I've just got a little bit of texture on there? I'm going back into the pink now. Now our brushes are self-cleaning. You just wipe them off onto some cardstock and then you can go back into your next colour and add more colour. And we also have the one with the ergonomic handle for people who have dexterity problems as well. So it sort of like gives you that sort of arch on there, which takes pressure off your wrist as well. But I am on it, I promise you. It's really difficult, isn't it? It's really difficult to manage. Right, so I've got a bit of colour laid down there. I'm going to come back to it though, because I feel like it could be a bit darker, but let's just go with the technique so far. Let me just clean off my station here. So the box is absolutely flying. Over half of the stock has gone off the box. We had a lot. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the embossing folder, and what I want to do is I want to do it on the back side. So I want the colour to be where it's debossed, not embossed, debossed. So you need to feel your embossing folder, okay? And like so. So I want it on the deboss. So the raised element is going to push through this white card, putting a decorative deboss on the back. So just experiment. You'll probably like both ways, either way. So if I put that on there, it's going to push through. So that's wrong. That's better. Think about it before you do it, because I tell you, I do it more often than not. So there we go. I'm happy with that. That is definitely I don't want a boo-boo like last studio. Third attempt, did you see it? Third attempt to get like some embossing powder right. Epic. So, oh no, did I forget that one? Oh, I'm so sorry, Tim. You know, the white plate, sorry guys, the white plate that goes through here, the thick one, it's near the door because I brought it in from TV. I've got the 2 plates. I just need the white block, if that's okay. Go on, pop it on me and I'll talk. Thank you. So it's the white plate that goes underneath it. It's near the door. Thank you. So what am I going to talk about? Let's see if there's any questions while Tim gets me that lovely plate for me. Really important. Yeah, absolutely. It's really important to me that you can come without the fear of showcasing another brand, another product. Just have fun. What it's about. What amazing savings. What have I missed? I've just gone and placed my order and come back. You haven't missed anything. I've just inked up some card here. It's warm in here now. Anne says, I can sit on the naughty step with my box. Yeah, so you're guaranteed that Eureka in that box. So let me just pop this air conditioning on. Posh offices and all. Reiki. Red hot. There we go. I'll be freezing in a minute. You watch. So what? Hello, just come on. What is the stamp with a vase of flowers on the card on the front, please? This one here. So this one is Imala. This is an Imala stamp, okay? And this one is called, I think it's called Gorgeous. Check it out on the website. Pop Imala into the website, I-M-A-L-A, and all the ones that are available are in stock there. Thank you, Tim. Right. Silly me. So I'm just going to pop this onto here like so, and then I'm just going to use my plate and let's run this through the machine. Have we all shared? Because I've got a giveaway. Let's run this through. So if you are on our Facebook pages, welcome to the channel, everyone, because I know a lot of you like to watch on social media, Facebook. Yeah, it's really important that if you are buying the club, make sure you buy it as a separate transaction, because if you buy it with the product, it can't calculate it as you've bought it, if that makes sense. So buy the club first, then go and make your purchase. Oh, I did emboss it on the wrong side. Do you know? Did I just not say to you all, make sure you do it on the right side. Ugh. I tell you, since I've had my hair cut, it's all gone horribly wrong. Tim's like, I'm like, oh, never mind. I'll just ink it, shall I? Right, let's ink the other side. In fact, again, I'll say things happen for a reason. At least we can pick which side we like the most. Honestly. Now you're all laughing at me again, aren't you? Let's get some colour on this side, shall we? Let's bring our inks back in. I'm not doing it for a third time, put it that way. Right, let's bring in our blending brush. Now I am actually going to use the arch one because that's going to get in that debossed area better than my flat brush. So I guess, you know, things happen for a reason, guys. Tim's always laughing at me, Joe. I swear, I tell you, it cracks me up. Do you know what my response is to that, though? Can't be good at everything. Can't be good at everything, can I? Can I? Let me just grab a piece of paper. Can't be good at everything, Joe. Right, let's get some colour on this side then, shall we? Random. So I would like it on the debossed, so quite random. This is actually better with this brush because it's getting into all of those recesses. So I'm getting rid of the white background. Eroom's probably watching and thinking, yeah, you just annihilated the best demo I've ever done in 2022. Well done, Toni. You just ruined the moment. Never mind, never mind, it's craft. It's a bit of paper. Next. Shows I'm human. I know, but how many times can you get it wrong? This is the problem I'm having. You see, if I'd have got it right, that colour would have pushed right into those white areas. So now I'm having to really, really get that colour on and push it right in. Oh, we've got some more people joining us on Facebook. Is it the large Eureka? It's the large Eureka, absolutely, yeah. The one that's £60, which you're all paying less for the box. £60, yeah. Whose idea was that? Oh, Maria Nash, I have joined the club and bought the box at the same time. Right, Maria, if you go into your account on the website, there is a comments box where you can talk to the lovely team here at Stamps by Me. Just pop a comment in there just to say, can you give me a call? And one of the girls will sort it out for you. Don't worry about it. Yeah, you can talk. It's not a live chat, but they're always monitoring people's comments. So pop a comment in your box, in your section on your website, and one of the girls will either reply remotely on their keyboard, or they'll give you a call. If you want to call, put in, can somebody ring me? Right, I think we've got some colour on here. So it still looks good, look. Still looks good, doesn't it? Could do a bit more. Let's just get another colour. What colour? Oh, let's go for this one. This one looks quite vibrant. Let's get a bit more vibrancy on here, look. Brenda, question, will there be any more bags loaded later? Bags, what do you mean bags? As in the Lucky Dips? Mary, question, will you do more painting classes like on a Sunday? Did you enjoy it, Mary? I absolutely will. I love painting. I'm just making it a bit darker. Pushing it into that recess because obviously I did the boo-boo of not doing it the right way. Right, I think I'm okay with that. Now, I have used pigment ink, so it's wetter. Okay, so what I am going to do now is just add a bit of texture to this. Could you just check to make sure the Lucky Dips haven't sold out, please? If that's okay. No, there's still Lucky Dips there. We are in fear of the box, but the Lucky Dips are still there. You've got plenty to go out with the Lucky Dips. So here we go, look. I have two of my amazing embossing powders. So I've got Popping Pink and Popping Blue. Okay, so all I'm going to do is in the hope that this pigment, mind you, it's probably dry now, I've done that much talking. I'm going to sprinkle some on anyway, just in and around. And I'm going to try and heat set it from underneath. But I'm not going near the image, I'm just going around the image. And this is just going to give us a little bit of texture if it sticks. Aircon's blowing it all over. Start as you mean to go on. So let's do the pink first. Let's get my gun hot. Hopefully this will stick. If not, I'll add a bit more ink, make it wet again, and then we'll go for it. Looks great, happy mistake, yeah. Whoop, blowing my cards all over. So I'm just going to heighten this and hopefully go from underneath in the hope that it is going to melt and stick to that pigment ink. But even if some drops off, I think it'll still, oh, it's sticking. Even if some drops off, I think it'll still look gorgeous, but it is sticking. Woo! Something went right for once. So I'm just going round the image. Hopefully you'll be able to see it changing. You see it's got that flash of white in there and the gold. I'll just heat set it all first. It's absolutely gorgeous. And there are sets of wow powders in the Lucky Dips as well. There's the pearlised ones, which are gorgeous. You saw Marion do some fantastic techniques with those as well. So I haven't put in things that we've just got last bits and pieces of, like our watercolour brushes, which are in the £12 dip bag. They're our core line. I don't have to put them in, but I feel like, you know, isn't it a nice surprise to get something nice in the post? So there we go. Look, that's with the pink and gold. Hopefully you'll be able to see. It's got a lovely texture in there. And then I'm going to do the same with this sort of tealy colour here, which has also got some white in. Now, I don't know if there's a correct terminology for this, but I'm calling it like a salt and pepper technique. I saw Sarah doing it. I don't even know if she's got a technique name for it, but I'm calling it like, it's like sprinkling salt on your fish and chips. Or should I say, it's like sprinkling salt and pepper on your spuds and a swimmer. You know, like, what's spuds and a swimmer? Spuds and a swimmer. So let's heat set this one. Let's heat set this one. Love the colours. I think Eroom did it in like coffee colours. So, you know, experiment. Maybe go and check out, the lady says Eroom Tazim. If you check out her channel as well, she's got some lovely techniques as well. I think she's part of the Alter New group, which, you know, I'm a massive fan of Alter New. So maybe check out her as well, because she doesn't just do what I'm doing, she does all sorts of good stuff. Maybe subscribe to her channel as well. It's always nice to subscribe. I don't personally know her, by the way. I'm not promoting somebody who's a friend. I don't know her. I would love to be her friend, but, you know, we're all in this together, aren't we, with craft and stuff. So if you can. So now we've got that lovely light texture on there. Can we see that? Hopefully. So what we need to do now is we need to sort of like darken it around the edges. So I need to get quite a dark ink pad. Now I'm going to go with the one that's in my set, which is like a mossy green, greeny brown. Can you see this here? It's quite a darky, not black, it's near on though. So I'll get a different brush for this one. I'll use I think this is my Funky Fossil brush. Let's have a play with this one now. So we're sort of like, we've got our sort of collage bit going on. We need to sort of like bring it to life now. Good morning, Denise. I hope you're well, sweetheart. So, Denise, if you just tuned in, you've missed, well, you haven't missed, but you need to go back to the beginning of the show, because I know you, sweetheart, will enjoy the incredible savings on what I've offered today. Go back, rewind, because I know you're a massive fan of Stamps by Me, so go back and have a look at some savings, see if it's going to benefit you. Right, let's get that ink pad. So let's get some colour on here. I'm not sure if this is going to be quite dark enough. Oh, let's have a look. I'll give it a go. So all I'm going to do now is darken around not dark enough. Let me just grab a darker ink pad. Now again, like I said, use the ink pads you have in your stash. Try and pick quite a dark one. Let's have a look what I've got going on here. I need something that's near on black, maybe. Every colour but the colour I actually want in this basket. Let's grab the basket, it's just easier. This is, yeah, chaos. It's the school holidays. Me and my son, you know, and I keep saying it, don't I? We will tidy it, we will clean it, but you know what it's like. Not quite dark enough. Oh, maybe let's try this one. And the good thing about it, I guess, is when you just lay the colour on top, you're going to get a lovely colour regardless, aren't you? So I think what I'm going to have to do, though, is see this colour through all the way around, because I'll end up with a different colour if I just start halfway with a different colour. So I will lay this down, even though it's not dark enough. Oh, did you get your butterflies from Funky Fossil? I know. Didn't Sarah do well? That was Sarah's best show to date, so thank you so much if you did purchase her brand new and exclusive launch. or even if you just watched, thank you so much for supporting her. She's not a bag of nerves at all, really. She is. But her personality and her growth is just getting better and better and better. And she is really a genuinely lovely crafter. And that's what I love. Right, let's try this one. And this is a dye one. I don't know if this is even going to be dark enough, but I'm going to try. So we're getting there, but it's not quite as dark. And Sarah's also going to be doing a craft along. You know, like the craft along I do, what you all love. Sarah's doing one. So you're in for a treat there. And that's my aim with my lovely channel, is to bring you variety. I have lots of brands contacting me, asking me if they can come to studio and do things for you lovely guys. And I will honestly get them all in place so you can come and enjoy the love of craft with lots of different faces, not just mine all the time. Listen, you'll be sacking me anyway because I keep making that many mistakes. I'm just going to grab my black and then I think I'm going to ready to get this on a card. Oh, I have got a black. Oh, I have. Great stuff. So I've got this one here, look now. So I'm just going to take this black. Here we go. So what I'm going to do with this black is I'm going to run it over the deboss. And that's going to make the image absolutely pop. And I'll show you in a second. So it's just going to catch the outer edge, really. Not so much the inner edge, just the outer. Looks like I've blacked it out now, but trust me, when I pick it up, you'll see it. It looks cool. And then let's do the edge. And then remember, if you do your heat embossing, you need to bring your embossing powder back by just brushing it with a tissue because the ink sits on top of it. You need to sort of like burnish it, okay? And that's what I'm going to do next. Let's burnish. You see how the white comes back? So you can see on this side I've burnished it, the white comes back and this side's not. Let's turn it around. And then what we need to do is we need to add some splats on here. Hopefully I've got some water. So I just have my spray here. So I always hand into my hand, and this is where, because we've used lots of variations of ink, we've used pigment in there as well, bear in mind. So what will happen is the pigment won't budge because it doesn't work with or react with water. So we'll just give that a second, let it work its magic. See where it's going, can't you? Just give that a second to activate. And whilst that's activating, I'm just going to grab the white. Now the box, 75% of the box has gone. So you're paying basically for a Eureka and you're getting over £100 worth of product absolutely free. So if you're thinking for a gift for somebody or an early Christmas present your husband could buy or your partner, pop it under the bed, and then you know you've got like a cool saving on there. I can see why you're all going for that. But equally, the £12 Lucky Dip box is going incredibly well, but the most popular is the 8. So I'll let you decide which one's better for you. So sorry, I keep ping-ponging back. I've just left my trolley to this side. So let's just get a brush here. So I'm just going to spray into, not with that one, I'm not, that's the sparkly one. Some water into my confetti ink. Mix it up, get some nice white on here. I'm just going to enhance that. Now, the embossing powder with that white fleck in there will be shiny, whereas this one is going to be completely matte because it's like a gouache, okay? So don't be scared to get some colour on there. And it dries quite back as well. So the craft along with Sarah is the 30th of August. Put it in your diary. Excuse me, let me just move this. 30th of August. And we'll make sure you've got a list of supplies so you can grab whatever you need. If you don't have the products, you can still get involved in the craft along, okay? Just grab something similar from the stash that you maybe have from another brand or something like that. Sue's got 2 brand new ones in boxes, but she won't use them because in case they get messy. Sue, that's so naughty. Looking forward to the craft along with Sarah. Denise, I hope, Tim, will Denise have her, Denise Rigatano have her Funky Fossil kit before the 30th of August? I'm getting nodded at, Denise. Maybe, fingers crossed, sweetheart. Now, I'm absolutely thinking I should brush it over with white, but I'm not, because it's a different technique with the white. But let me just show you how cool this looks. That looks smoking hot. Can you say that? Smoking hot? I don't know. Right, let's get this on a card. So I have a pink top folding note card, then a piece of black. I'll show you here. And then we have our lovely design on there as well. I'll just grab some glue. And then we'll get this matte and layered onto our card. So nothing too difficult. It's quite a different card for me, this one, isn't it? Let me just get rid of this block glue on here. So has everybody enjoyed the show so far? Is anybody going to give this a go? I hope so. Struggling here with my glue. Oh, here we are. Are you enjoying the savings? What's the details of, where's the details of the craft along? Julie, it's not out yet, sweetheart. It will be though. And we always post it in our newsletter and we always post it on our social media platforms as well. So make sure you sign up for our newsletter as well. Hopefully that's unblocked. Always the same, isn't it, with glue? Oh, there we go. This one's working. Club membership, Donna. All you need to do is pop club, the word club, into the search engine and it'll bring it straight up. Just going to do it. Come on through. Yeah, don't mix it up with the Create Together Club because that's where we all stamp together and have fun. Just the everyday club. I'm absolutely struggling with this here. Can't get it open. Never mind. What I am going to do is I'm going to place it though, so you all get the idea, and I'll glue it for my photo. So then I'm going to use one of our lovely washi tape sentiments. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of the white around. So this is the versatility of these such things. I'm going to cut around the white and take the white away because I think it'll look cool, just as a nice black sort of mixed media-y type style look. And I'm going to pop some sequins around as well, because we love our sequins, don't we? So take away the white. And I'm going to place this somewhere on here like so. You see that there? And I'll pop some sequins around. It will look amazing in the photo, trust me. Just that my glue's just decided to say absolutely not today, Toni. So there we go, a lovely, lovely card. So does anybody need me to show the box again before it sells out? Give me a shout if you would like to see what's in the box again, if you're sitting on the fence maybe. So we have the £8 Lucky Dip. So if you buy 3, just pop 3 in your basket, you will be sent a 4th free. Don't pop 4, pay for 4, you don't need to. Just pop the 3 in your basket and the girls will send you a 4th for absolutely free. And exactly the same equivalent of price point. Then we have the 12, okay? So again, exactly the same, buy 3 and we will send you a 4th for free. Then we have the box as well. which is a little showstopper and a little bit of a treat. And as always, me saying thank you for your continued support. So if my budget didn't quite stretch last time, for value for money, you will be able to get something amazing. So yes, I'm getting some yeses through there. So I'll quickly show you the box one more time. And then I will just give you a few updates on, Simon's not in on Monday, unfortunately, because obviously it's the holidays and people have to take breaks. So there's no show on Monday. I'm back with you on Wednesday for Anything Goes at 12 o'clock, okay? It's 12. And the reason why it's 12, it's hot. I have my son, he's not in school. You know, there's only so many clubs he can go to. So we brought it forward that hour just to give us a little bit of an afternoon together. So Wednesday, Anything Goes is at 12 o'clock. Set your reminder on that one. We will pop it on the schedule as well. Let's show you. So in the box, buy 3 goodie bags, get the 4 free. So it's buy 3, it's 3 items. So you get an item, okay, to the value of like all sorts of prices. The savings are incredible. And you get a nice surprise because you don't know what's coming, but you know it's going to be good, as it always is good from Stamps by Me. Oh, and the other thing I need to tell you as well is a lot of you get involved in these sorts of events and sometimes end up with duplicates and don't know how to deal with duplicates. It's all right giving them away to friends, but then it sort of like defeats the object, doesn't it, when you've paid for it, thinking you're going to get something that you don't have in your stash. So recently, up and coming months, we have set up the buy, sell, swap Stamps by Me. Okay, so if you do get duplicates, you have an outlet to sort of share that with other crafters, because what you might have, somebody else might not have. So if you do get duplicates, join that group. And if there's anything that you really want but can't find because it's out of stock or something like that, you can put wanted on there as well. So it's a lovely little group which is going to enable you to not be stuck with product if you've used it and not use it anymore, you know, and sort of de-stash or increase your stash, whatever you want to do. Let's have a look. So in here, very quickly, so you're guaranteed the equivalent of, with in relation to all of the product on the top here, to the equivalent of if we don't have this particular one. So this one has yellow, burgundy and red. You might get a teal, a silver and a gold, but you will get some gossip markers. You will get 3 embossing powders. The colours may vary, okay? You will get gems, again, maybe a different colour. You will get stamps and dies, maybe words, maybe frames, but you will get stamps and coordinating dies. You will get a die on its own. You will get a stencil. You will get some of our latest stamps. Dies. A5 these are, £18 each. Then we have our Gossip Glitter Sparkle card. I think this is 50 sheets, so it might be 30 sheets actually. Let me just have a quick look. Either or, it's incredible, is our Sparkle Gossip card. Okay, colour may vary. Then you get your lovely wood grain paper pack, which has got flowers, all with backdrops of wood grain in there. Absolutely gorgeous, 12 by 12, brilliant for your projects. And then in the bottom, guaranteed, you get your Eureka. Okay, so it's just amazing, amazing box, okay? So guaranteed Eureka. So if you want the goodies and have a Eureka and want to give your friend the Eureka, oh, well, that'd be amazing, wouldn't it? But if you want to save it as a backup, if you want to save it for caravan, whatever you want to do, you can do it. So that's a great, amazing box on there. So the box is 100559. It's nearly gone. No surprise. So let's have a look. So buy 3 of the Lucky Dips, Denise, and you get the 4th free. So if you buy 6, you're going to get obviously 8 because you get the 2 free. So you can buy as many as you like, okay? And every 3 that you buy will send you 1 free. So if you buy 6, you get 2 free. Okay, 3, 6, 9, and so on and so forth. And the same for the 12 as well, okay? That group is fab for Justine. Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? And we only recently did it because a lot of people were saying, I've got duplicates and, you know, I can give them to friends. But then I thought, well, why should you have to give them away if you've bought them? So it's an opportunity to maybe get some money back for things that you've got duplicates of or things that you don't use. Just use it kindly and just be appreciative of the fact that if you do a transaction in that group, it's something that I don't personally get involved with. If something doesn't arrive or, you know, something's happened, it's not something that Stamps by Me get involved with. It's run by yourselves, really. So I hope that's okay, but it is a great outlet for you all. Anne says she loves the glitter card. The group is fab. Any questions before we go? So you know it is now summer and Tom is off school. It's a little bit difficult to get in Studio 3, in Studio 1, but we do our absolute best. But I am with you on Wednesday at 12 o'clock with Anything Goes. Let me know underneath here in the comments what you would like me to do. Last week we did an earlier stamp, which we revisited for some people that had not even used the stamp. So if you have a specific item in your stash that you're thinking, do you know what, I bought it, but I hadn't even used it. Why did I buy it? What? Pop it in a comment underneath and I'll go through them. And if there's one that I can do, I'll absolutely do it on When Anything Goes on Wednesday. Is that okay? There won't be any duplicates. We won't send you 4 of the same item, Denise. You're absolutely fine. You'll get like maybe 2 stamps, a die and a consumable, or 2 consumables, a stamp and a die. It'll be a mix. You won't get 4 dies or 4 stamps. We will absolutely mix it up for you. So, oh, thank you, Jean. Lovely card. I will stick it together and tart it up a little bit. Fabulous. Lovely show. Well done. So there we go. There we go. So it's lovely to see you all. I hope you're enjoying the summer months. The sun is shining. Everybody should be smiling. If you're not crafting, then enjoy the sun. But equally, if you are at home, maybe if you are on your own, stay connected. We have the relevant groups for you all to stay in touch with each other. Don't be afraid to ask any questions. And most importantly, don't forget to share your makes. We love to see everybody's make. Okay, so have a beautiful day, guys. And I will catch you all later. Just one thing before we do go. The comment underneath this video when I have gone off air does incorporate the giveaway. So whoever comments underneath will be put in for that giveaway as well. And I'll announce it on Wednesday. So there we go. Have a beautiful day, guys. Take care, everyone. Bye.